Greetings New Order, Allies, and RuneScape. This is another brief update coverage. Travel across Gilmenor and the simply beautiful scenery of planet
Try hard
and expect difficulty as you fight, solve puzzles, and make some big decisions to help the Elven Elders find and reunite the scattered shards of the goddess Siren in this Grandmaster quest. Earn new support spells and curses and access to
Try hard,
where you can get level 70 tradable and level 80 untradable crystal armor that won't break easy. Members can enable up to 4 on-screen action bars on screen. F2Ps can enable 3 high-level content, loot share, and many games have been enabled for Ironman. Happy, sad, proud, and angry walking animations have been approved
by the Ministry of Silly Walks.
For Solomon's Store. Start nominating players to win Golden Gnome Awards in 23 subcategories of artwork, live streaming, video, and community at RuneFest. After mining a crashed star, Nors, felicitous Queen Caddy of the Social Code, and yet old patron Bugle saw established spellcaster in you possess heightened magical power and a second skill cape on Friday. We had taken up residence for the night at our alternative headquarters, the jet lag turn of the century architectural treasure imported from
San Francisco.
With dreams of investments in paper hats, no one could stop the Bath of Lamont from the heavy blows landed in our
intense
sparring and boxing matches. The generals demonstrated and impressed. Ziraki and Elflanedan had been in the top 1,000 miners since the night before. I took passage aboard a
wonderful vessel
with Zirakians, captained by Princess Honeysuckle and First Mate Okili to see where we could take it. Our ship filled with water and sank. We just barely eluded the jaws of sharks on Saturday. Ziraki and PB Emmer avenged ruler had gone to great lengths and faced substantial hardship to extract a virtual level of 120 and have the true mastery cape of mining in his hands. Let's embark on a death-defying adventure of your excitement to recover the emerald treasure from the breathtaking cliffs of an incredible province. He generously returned it. I entered the instant chart world with new clan member Nami X on Sunday. We shook things up,
fighting ignorance literally
and frantically surrounding and collapsing the vindictive out-of-touch abusers one by one. Izami Uchiha was preoccupied with working as a blacksmith's apprentice at the sword shop in Barrett. Lord Hakuman followed me into the basement of Cal Victor Drainer Durkin's mansion lit by
romantic candlelight
and decorated with a few human skulls. Haku stood at the snowy area of Trollwise Mountain near the entrance to Keldegrim with the wind blowing. Since Shinato took action by occupying the bank, eager for change to help him prosper on Monday. Yet old patron Bugleboy became more enduring and sustainable. It was thought that he learned how to save himself from death. We gathered at the clan camp with You Love Me King Davy and yet old pup patron Bugleboy. Bugle tossed his bouquet first as far as he could throw it. It was caught by Grim, making him
his partner.
And Davy and I combined to create tides looking for something liquid to pour out in a mystical place in the history of human culture. Our divine sense of curiosity absorbed us into the Brimhaven dungeon where we watched away the scourge of greater demons and their elite. We conceptualized new mobs and abilities as we began to understand the way we think and connect with the world on Tuesday. It was seen by fierce Norse warriors, You Love Me Mighty King David, and the Angels of Perdition that Fields our General Zarek further established himself as a combat elite. At the destruction of Rim and myself, he simultaneously mastered defense, attack, and strength. Yesterday, the Team FC battle fell under the supervision of Black Ops assistant Zumi and Angels of Perdition guest of Tacos. Without question, the slightly outnumbered Team Taco Bell began with a defensive formation and attempted to carry out an order of attack when the opposition pursued. Team Zumi seized control at an accelerated rate and had led to full-scale conflict by 25-17. We have reached all upkeep goals in the Citadel except metal bars. We will also need more resources for upgrades. Learn the truth of Uchiha in Izami's stories on the Clan Wiccan. Clan meeting tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern in the Citadel or the Blue Moon in World 53 or 41. Citadel party tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Council meeting at 10 p.m. Eastern in the Citadel. This Saturday, we have an event with our allies, the Zirak Kingdom, at 3 p.m. Eastern, World 83. Alternate Saturday bossing event at 7 p.m. Eastern, World 53. Alternate Saturday Penguin Hide and Seek event at 10 p.m. Eastern, World 53. Alternate Sunday Conquest event at 7 p.m. World 53. Search Party Hide and Seek event every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern, World 53 or 41. Citadel updates on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Alternate Tuesday Pest Control event at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Clan meeting every Wednesday Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern in the Citadel or the Blue Moon Inn. Alternate Wednesday Wilderness Survival at 9 p.m. Eastern World 53 or 41. Nors updates Thursday. That's all the activity we have scheduled for this week unless you have any requests. You can use the form provided on Norseful and we will add them to our calendar in an available time slot. You can leave a message in our chat or do wiki or post in the Nors Connect forums. Send a private observation report with